My name's Guybrush Threepwood, and I want to be a pirate.
Yikes! Don't sneak up on me like that.
I'm over this way.
Ah, well then, Thriftweed.
Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood.
I see. So, you want to be a pirate, eh? You look more like a flooring inspector. But if you're serious about pirating, go talk to the pirate leaders. You'll find them in the scum bar.
Gosh, thanks. I'll do that. Bye now. I'm off to seek my fortune.
Good luck!
Where did you say those pirate leaders were?
The scum bar.
Right. Thanks.
Y así empieza la aventura de Guybrush Threepwood, un joven que llega a Melée Island en busca de su sueño, ser un pirata. Siguiendo el consejo de un vigía ciego, se dirige al Scum Bar.
Re-elect Governor Marley. When there's only one candidate, there's only one choice.
A la luz de la luna llena, Guybrush se cerciora que el puerto tiene todos los barcos atracados, con poca o nula actividad de parte de sus tripulantes. Por supuesto, todos están en el Scum Bar.
I don't think it's wise to wake a sleeping pirate.
Ahoy there, stranger. New in town?
My name's Guybrush Threepwood. I'm new in town.
Guybrush Threepwood? That's the stupidest name I've ever heard.
Well, what's your name?
My name is Mancomb Seepgood. So, what brings you to Melée Island, anyway?
I've come seeking my fortune.
Oh, you have you? You should go talk to the important-looking pirates in the next room. They're pretty much in charge around here. They can tell you where to go and what to do.
Where can I find the governor?
Governor Marley. Her mansion is on the other side of town. But pirates aren't as welcome around her place as they used to be.
Why not?
Well, the last time she had a pirate over for dinner, he fell in love with her. It's made things rather uncomfortable for everybody.
How's that?
Well, there's a whole big story about what happened next. But I don't believe a word of it. Esteban, over there at the other table, might tell you about it. He takes the whole thing seriously. Very seriously. Uh-oh, looks like my grog is going flat, so you'll have to excuse me. Nice talking to you. Have fun on Melée Island.
What are you looking at me for?
Who's this pirate that's bugging the governor?
LeChuck. He is the guy that went to the governor's for dinner and never wanted to leave. He fell for her in a big way, but she told him to drop dead. So he did, and then things really got ugly.
What's so scary about this LeChuck guy?
LeChuck was a fearsome pirate. He tried to impress the governor by sailing off to find the secret of Monkey Island. But a mysterious storm came up and sank his ship, leaving no survivors. We thought that was the end of the fearsome pirate, LeChuck. We were wrong.
What happened then?
He still sails the waters between here and Monkey Island. His ghost ship is an unholy terror upon the sea. That is why we are all in here and not out pirating.
What happened to your eye?
Well, I was putting in my contact lens when... Hey, wait a second. That is none of your business.
Excuse me, but I'm looking for the dartboard.
Dartboard? We don't have one anymore. There was a horrible accident. Drinking and darts don't mix.
Where can I get a drink?
A drink? You can wait for the cook to notice you. But that could take all day. Just find the mug and sneak into the kitchen. That is what we all do. Look, this whole LeChuck thing has me pretty shaken up. So, if you don't mind.
Guybrush empieza a entenderlo. Todo empieza desde que un pirata llamado LeChuck fue invitado a la casa de la gobernadora a cenar, momento en el cual se enamoró de ella. La gobernadora Marley le dijo que se tirara a un pozo, y eso hizo. Ahora como pirata no muerto, LeChuck aterroriza los mares junto con su barco fantasma, por lo cual todos los piratas se han refugiado en el Scum Bar. La situación en la mansión de la gobernadora también se ha complicado, ya que desde ese momento, un pirata es difícilmente bien recibido allí.
Woof.
Melée Island. Chuck.
Woof, LeChuck.
Y ahí están, los piratas jefes.
What be ye wanting, boy?
I mean to kill you all.
I'll get lost, boy, you bother us.
I want to be a pirate.
So what?
Why bother us? Hey, don't forget we're short on help because of this whole LeChuck thing.
So,
No pirates means no swag, and no swag means no grog, and we're getting dangerously low on grog.
do you have any special skills?
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
Well, all right. But you don't become a pirate just by asking.
You'll have to go through the 3 trials.
What 3 trials are those?
There are 3 trials every pirate must pass.
You must master the sword.
And the art of thievery. And the quest.
The what?
Treasure hunting, you sea urchin. Right! You must prove yourself in each of these 3 areas. Swordplay, thievery, and treasure huntery. Then return with proof that you've done it.
And then you must drink grog with us.
Grog!
Tell me more about mastering the sword.
First, get ye a sword. You must seek out and defeat the sword master. Someone in town can probably direct you. Oh! You want to find somebody to train you first.
Imagine trying to take on the sword master without any training.
Tell me more about mastering the art of thievery.
We want you to procure a small item for us.
The idol of many hands.
In the governor's mansion.
The governor keeps the idol of many hands in a display case in the mansion outside the town.
You'll have to get past the guards, naturally.
The tricky part will be getting past the dogs outside.
Aye, they're a particularly vicious breed. They might be able to drug him or something.
Tell me more about treasure hunting.
Legend has it that there's a treasure buried here on the island.
All you must do is find the legendary lost treasure of Melée Island and bring it back here.
Should I have a map or something?
Well, you can hardly expect to find a treasure without a map.
And don't forget, X marks the spot.
You're a bunch of foul-smelling, grog-swilling pigs.
To be a pirate, you must also be a foul-smelling, grog-swilling pig.
What's in that grog stuff anyway?
Grog is a secret mixture which contains one or more of the following: kerosene, propylene glycol, artificial sweeteners, sulfuric acid, rum, acetone, red dye number 2, scum, axle grease, battery acid, and or pepperoni. As you can probably imagine, it's one of the most caustic, volatile substances known to man.
The stuff eats right through these mugs, and the cook is losing a fortune replacing them.
I'll just be running along now.
Leave us to our grog.
Come back later and tell us how you're doing.
Hey! You can't come back here!
Así, nuestro aspirante a pirata parte para hacer las 3 pruebas, pero primero le echa un vistazo a la cocina, al descuido del camarero.
It's some sort of meat or meat-like substance.
Toma el trozo de carne y una cacerola debajo de la mesa. Una vez está comiendo un arranque en la parte exterior de la cocina.
I think it's a herring. I think that bird'll peck my hand off.
Guybrush usa el tablón suelto para espantarlo.
It's boiling hot.
Una freída no está de más.
Ow! Got it!
Meanwhile, deep beneath Monkey Island, the ghost pirate LeChuck's ship lies anchored in a river of lava.
Captain LeChuck, sir.
There's nothing like the hot winds of hell blowing in your face.
No, sir. Nothing like it. Sir,
It's days like this that make you glad to be dead.
Oh, yes, sir. Glad to be dead.
You are glad to be dead, right?
Oh, yes, sir. I feel so lucky that you happened to capture my ship, then murdered me and everyone on board. Yes, sir. Lucky.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was it you disturbed me for?
Yes, sir. Well, you see, we might have a problem on Melée Island.
Problem? What possible problem could there be? I've got those sissy pirates so scared of the sea, they're afraid to take a bath.
Well, there seems to be a new pirate in town. Actually, he's a pirate wannabe. Young, inexperienced, probably nothing to worry about. Don't know why I bothered you with it. I'll have him taken care of myself.
Wait! I'll handle this personally. My plans are too important to be messed up by amateurs.
Yes, sir.
Guybrush se adentra en el poblado de Melée Island y en una esquina encuentra un sospechoso hombre.
Excuse me, but do you have a cousin named Sven?
No, but I once had a barber named Dominique.
Close enough. Let's talk business. You want to buy a map to the legendary lost treasure of Melée Island? Only one in existence. Rare. Very rare. Only 100 pieces of 8.
No thanks. I don't have enough money.
Well then, buzz off, kid. It's bad for business.
Hey, don't mess with my rat. I said don't pester the rat. What are you looking at?
Hey, nice rat.
Do you like rats?
Yes, especially in a light wine sauce.
Get away!
Do you guys know the sneaky-looking man on the opposite corner?
Wanna buy a map, eh? Our maps are top quality, not like the bird-caged liners you get from that clown across the street. No, just kidding.
These are actually copies of the minutes of the last meeting of the Melée Island PTA. Can't even give them away. Want one?
No, but I'll take one if you give me 2 pieces of 8.
Okay, that's fair.
Say, are you guys pirates?
No, we're a wandering circus troupe.
But this rat scared away the elephant.
Shut up! Of course we're pirates. You can't buy clothes like these off the rack.
What do you want?
What's in the keg?
Rum.
Jam.
Jam.
Rum. Rum and jam. It's an old pirate favorite. Everybody knows that.
I'm really interested in this pirating thing. How come you're on this street corner and not on a ship? Looting, pillaging, sacking, that sort of thing.
Well, pirating hasn't been panning out so well for us.
There are some unnaturally talented pirates in the area right now.
Operating out of Monkey Island.
So we've been pursuing alternate means of self-support. We're trying to start up a circus.
It was working out well, until the rats scared off the elephant. Now you've depressed us. Go home.
Al otro lado de la calle se ve un local con una particular publicidad. Guybrush decide entrar.
No thanks. I'd rather not touch any of this creepy voodoo stuff. Let's see, there's a jar of bat drippings, a box that says assorted scales, a shaker full of monkey flakes, and some cat knuckles. Cat knuckles? How barbaric! Gee, I wonder what's in these baskets. Poor chickens. I'd better not. They're probably being saved for a pagan ritual and I wouldn't want to spoil it. Looks comfortable in a spooky sort of way. No thanks. Something would probably jump out and bite me. A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. What possible use could that have? Maybe no one will miss just this one thing. Poor little thing. Whatever it was. Now this is the cup of a carpenter.
What may I help you with, son? I sense the guilt of stealing my chicken grows. Take it. It's yours.
Why don't you want it? Is it jinxed with an ancient voodoo curse?
No. The pulley squeaks. So, my mind-reading skills tell me it is your future you are interested in. Are you certain this is something you really wish to know?
Yes, tell me everything that's gonna happen to me.
I am getting a vision. I see you taking a voyage, a long voyage. I see you captaining a ship.
Yeah!
I see...
What? See what?
I see a giant monkey.
Yikes!
I see you inside the giant monkey.
Gross.
Wait. It's all becoming clear. Your journey will have many parts. You will see things better left unseen. You will hear things better left unheard. You will learn things better left unlearned.
What kind of things? I hate surprises.
No. The time is not right to know. When you know your purpose, come see me. I will let you know then.
Yikes!
Y con la visión de la bruja vudú, Guybrush continúa su camino. Veremos si eventualmente tuvo razón en su predicción. Al lado de la iglesia se encuentra una tienda. Nuestro protagonista decide entrar.
Ahoy there, fancy pants. What do you want?
I'm looking for the Swordmaster of Melée Island.
The Swordmaster of Melée Island? Now, I don't know. See, nobody knows the whereabouts of her secret hideout. Nobody except me. I'd have to go and ask her if it's okay to show you the way. I guess I could hike all the way over there. Once. Be right back. And don't touch anything!
Ring bell for service. Slashmaster, when you want a sword as sharp as your wit. Digmaster, the only shovel for serious treasure hunting enthusiasts.
Parece que la tienda se ha casado con la marca Master. Guybrush escucha que alguien lo llama desde un callejón oscuro y desolado, y hace lo que toda persona con sentido común haría: entrar ahí.
Hello? Anybody in here? Hello?
You know, bad things could happen to a person in a dark, deserted alley like this one. And at this time of night, nobody would be around to see it.
Did you hear something back in here too?
No? I'd better get your name.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm new in town.
Listen, Peepwood.
Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood.
Well, whatever your name is, listen. I'm the sheriff around here. Sheriff Fester Shinetop. Take it from me. This is a bad time to be visiting Melée Island. A very bad time. My advice to you is to find somewhere else to take your vacation. Somewhere safer.
Boy, I feel much better knowing there's an officer of the law around. Employees only. Oh, a circus! I love a circus!
De regreso a la calle principal, Guybrush decide entrar a lo que parece ser una cárcel.
Looks nervous.
You gotta get me out of here! I'm a victim of society!
Not to mention halitosis. Ugh.
Hey, it's hard to keep my breath minty fresh when there's nothing to eat in here but rats.
Talk to Death Breath? No thanks.
Finalmente, lo único que queda por ver en el pueblo es la mansión de la gobernadora, que por lo visto su entrada está custodiada por unos iracundos French Poodles.
I don't think I can get past them. Woof! I'm not sure, but I think he may be asleep. Do you ever wonder if we're all just characters in a novel?
Yikes! Oh, you almost scared me to death. I thought you were a... Oh, never mind. What did you say your name was again?
I'm over this way.
Huh? Oh.
Who are you?
I'm the lookout of Melée Island. I watch the ocean for approaching storms and ships and report them directly to the governor. She doesn't like unexpected visitors, especially not now.
Why is the governor worried about unexpected visitors?
Actually, it's the expected visitors we're worried about. One pirate captain in particular. A dead one, but that doesn't make him any less dangerous.
How did you get to be the lookout when you're obviously blind as a bat?
Watch your tongue. I was handpicked by Sheriff Shinetop.
I'll just be off to seek my fortune now.
Good luck.
Guybrush decide explorar el resto de la isla. Puede que encuentre algo útil. Como por ejemplo, un circo.
I get in the cannon, but the gunpowder makes me sneeze.
Well, I can do it. I hurt my hand taming the lions last week.
I hardly think that little scratch compares to my chronic allergy. You get in the cannon.
You don't have any allergies, you faker. You get in the cannon.
No, you get in the cannon.
Dentro de él, los artistas están peleando por quién de ellos debe meterse en el cañón.
Ruffian! Say there, son, how'd you like the chance?
A once-in-a-lifetime chance.
To perform an amazing feat.
A death-defying feat.
Well, not so death-defying, really.
Dangerous feat.
No, not dangerous at all.
An easy feat.
But exciting.
With the amazing.
Adventurous. Acrobatic.
And exceedingly well-known.
Fabulous. Flying.
Peruccini brothers.
That's us.
My brother Alfredo.
And my brother Bill.
Sound good?
Good.
It's very simple, really.
See that cannon over there? All you have to do
is get in the cannon
and we'll shoot you out of it.
Across the room.
Quite safe, actually.
So, what do you say?
How much will you pay me?
How about 478 pieces of 8?
Okay, sounds good.
Have you got a helmet?
Of course I have a helmet. What sort of idiot do you take me for?
Well, let's have it.
We want to be sure
that it's safe.
Wouldn't want you hurt.
No, sorry.
Guybrush les muestra la cacerola, como supuesto casco.
Ah, that will work as a helmet.
Now we can do the trick.
Step right over here, son.
Now, put on your helmet.
And get in the cannon.
And we'll take care of the rest.
Echo!
Echo! It works!
Oh, I'm so relieved.
Hey!
Are you okay?
I'm Bobbin. Are you my mother?
He's all right!
Hooray! We are spared an embarrassing and financially debilitating lawsuit.
Here is your money, sir.
Just a recompense for aiding us.
The basic theory is fine.
We just need to change the aim a bit.
Al ver que el cañón funciona, ahora se pelean por quién de ellos dos se meterá al cañón primero.
No me!
Slacker!
Loser!
Ruffian!
Fop!
El siguiente paradero es un puente, pero un troll custodia el paso.
None shall pass. You must pay a toll.
Look behind you, a mouse.
I'm not falling for that. Scuttle along, you scurvy sea slug. You can't pass until you pay the toll.
Stand aside, troll. I'm a mighty pirate.
You're no pirate. Well, the town drunk could out-insult you on his back. And probably would.
I can out-insult anybody, you brainless clay doppelganger.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you. Take that and stick it in your repertoire.
Oh, please, can't I pass?
Oh, boy, do you sound like a wimp. I don't like wimps.
How much is the toll?
Well, what have you got?
Some semi-rancid meat?
I want something that'll attract attention, but have no real importance.
Construction paper jockey shorts?
Don't be silly. You have 3 chances to give me what I want. Then I eat ya.
Guybrush decide darle la rengue que encontró en el Scum Bar.
Ah, a red herring. Pass.
En la bahía, nuestro aspirante a pirata se topa con una tienda de barcos usados. Por lo visto, no hay nadie de momento.
Welcome to Stan's previously owned vessels. I'm off searching the globe right now for the finest in previously owned marine transportation. Have a look around. I'll be right back. Stan. Grog. Diet Grog. Cherry Grog. Grog Classic. Caffeine-free Grog. And root beer. There must be a more honest way to get some spare change. Huh. Nothing. Dull, dull, dull. Now that's a nice-looking vessel. Ah, a fixer-upper. Looks like one of those well-engineered imports. I'm surprised this one is still afloat.
El último lugar de la parte sur de Melée Island es una escuela de manejo de varias armas piratas.
Captain Smirk's Big Body Pirate Gym. Prices: sword training, 30 pieces of weight. Cannon firing, 160 pieces of weight. Balls extra. Grappling hook, 130 pieces of weight. Hook extra. I think I'll knock. It'd only be polite.
What do you want, you wimpy little spineless maggot?
Could you train me to be better than the Swordmaster?
Better than the Swordmaster? You? You could never be half the sword fighter Carla is. Even with hours of hard work and sweat and blood. I remember fighting side by side with Carla at Port Royal. The local constabulary had us cornered. It looked like we were done for, but then she said, "But I digress. You just don't have what it takes."
You know, you really should quit smoking.
What I really should do is make you eat this stogie. What do you want?
I do so have what it takes.
You do not.
I do so.
You do not.
I do so.
I like your spirit. I'll do what I can. Of course, it'll cost you. What do you got?
Well, I figured you'd do it for free.
Well, you figured wrong. What else have you got?
Well, I've got 30 pieces of 8.
Say no more, say no more. Let's see your sword.
I do have this deadly-looking chicken.
Yes, swinging a rubber chicken with a big metal pulley in it can be quite dangerous. But it's not a sword! Let's see your sword.
I guess I forgot to buy one.
I suggest you get your sorry butt down to the store and buy one. I'm not in the habit of loaning swords to students.
Al noroeste de Melée Island, en un pequeño islote, hay una casa que parece que antaño era un lugar turístico.
Gaudy, but in a cheerful sort of way.
Guybrush usa el pollo de goma para pasar el cable.
Hey! I don't like visitors. Who are you?
Excuse me, but the sign said there were restrooms in here?
Sorry, but that sign's a little out of date. I used to have a thriving tourist business here. I had animal wax, tattoo demonstrations, souvenirs. But there was a little accident with one of the trained animals. One of our guests was hurt very badly. So I was shut down, put out of business, and since then, I've lived here all alone. And the only company I have is the same beast that mauled that unlucky tourist. The same beast that made me a hermit. A monster that, just by coincidence, is identical to one what attacked me when I was just a child. And left me with these hooks instead of hands. A deformed man. Jeez, now I'm all depressed. Thanks a lot. Can't you just leave me alone now?
I'm Bobbin Threadbare. Are you my mother?
No, your mother was a duck. Now beat it.
I'm a pirate, Cannonball Head. Who are you?
My name's Meathook. And I think you've got a little attitude problem.
Well, I think you've got a little hair problem.
Jeez, you just don't know when to quit, do you?
Obviously, neither did your barber.
Why, you...
I suppose you've come to invade my peaceful home and insult me again, eh?
What was your name again, Cannonball Head?
Look, I told you not to call me that. My name's Meat Hook, and you still have a little attitude problem.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you Cannonball Head.
That's okay. I'd rather have a cannonball head than a ponytail. Ha 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 ha!
Ha ha
ha! Hey, you've got a pretty good sense of humor. Ha! Want to see something really funny? Ha!
Like what? A picture of your whole bald family?
Jeez, you just don't know when to quit, do you?
I'm sorry, I was just trying to be funny.
You want to see something funny? Ha ha! Watch this. Say hello, Roger. Hello, Roger. Ha 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 ha! Pretty good, eh? I got a whole routine, but I don't have the time to do it all right now. Maybe if we're ever on a long ocean voyage together. But until then, I'm a very busy man, so...
Oops, I just realized that this is the wrong house.
Oh, okay. Have a nice time on Melée Island. Say goodbye, Roger. Goodbye, Roger!
Guybrush regresa al pueblo para hacer algunas compras.
Excuse me, but now it's only you again. Come back for the map to the legendary lost treasure of Melée Island, huh? I hope you brought enough money this time.
I'll take it. It'll make a swell gift.
There you go. You made a wise decision. Now get lost.
I think I've been had. This is no map. It looks like dancing lessons.
En la tienda, toma la espada y la pala.
It never fails. I step away from the counter for 2 seconds and some idiot's already ringing that stupid bell. The swordmaster says you can jump in the lake, by the way. What do you want?
About this sword.
Yeah, what about it?
How much is it?
That's 100 pieces of 8. Take it or leave it.
I'll take it.
Great. Best 100 pieces of 8 you ever spent. What else do you want?
About this shovel.
Yeah, what about it?
How much is it?
Oh, another would-be treasure hunter, eh? That'll cost you 75 pieces of 8.
I'll take it.
Great. Oh, it'll pay for itself, believe me. Yeah, you'll dig up 75 pieces of 8 in no time. But hey, save some treasure for the rest of us, would you? What else do you want?
I could really use a breath mint.
Whew, you're telling me. Here, take one. Please. Take the whole roll. That'll be 1 piece of 8. What else do you want?
I think I'd just like to browse.
Okay, but don't put your lips on anything.
Ooh, that's refreshing.
Por supuesto, Guybrush no se ha olvidado del pobre prisionero.
Oh, Grago mint. How refreshing. Thanks. So, have you come to release me?
Who are you?
My name is Ores. At least I think it is. I've been in here so long I can hardly remember. You gotta get me out of here before I lose my mind completely. Can't you see? I'm innocent.
But why are you in jail if you're innocent?
I was framed. I didn't touch the stupid flowers.
What flowers?
The yellow Konish dormi flowers in the forest. It's against the law to pick them.
So, how's the food in there?
Oh, you know, the usual. Slop, grog, gruel, rats, bugs, and body lice if I can catch them. I have a carrot cake my Aunt Tilly made, even though she knows I detest carrot cake. Actually, the cookie de bar is an old friend of mine, and sometimes he sneaks me food, like pork trimmings, mostly feet and lips. But once in a while, he brings this really odd rump roast.
What was so odd about the rump roast?
Well, it's the only rump roast I ever seen with a prehensile tail.
So who'd want to frame you?
I don't know who exactly. I think it was a conspiracy. And if there's one type of piracy I don't like, it's conspiracy.
Sheriff Shinetop sure is a jerk, isn't he?
No kidding. Fester Shinetop is the meanest man on Melée Island. Luckily, the governor keeps him in check most of the time. We used to have a fair, decent man for a sheriff, but he recently died under mysterious circumstances. If you ask me, I think the new sheriff had something to do with it.
I think you've said enough, Otis.
Oops.
I hope you haven't been taking this filthy vagrant too seriously. He'd say anything to avoid paying his debt to society.
He seems innocent to me. Why don't you let him out?
Maybe you should mind your own business, stranger. I'll decide who's innocent and who's guilty around here.
Sorry.
Look, I don't know what you're up to. But whatever it is, it's probably illegal. So forget it. Wherever you go on Melée, I'll be watching. And if you try any monkey business, you'll end up in here for good.
Man, is he a pill or what? You see what I have to put up with? You better go before you get us both in trouble.
I apologize for what I said about rats.
They're very intelligent creatures. More intelligent than him. Why, there's a story around these parts that a bunch of rats actually crewed a ship here from fabled Monkey Island.
No, that's not right. It was actually a group of monkeys.
That's amazing.
But true. When they arrived, they sold the ship for a pretty penny. Only time I've seen anyone get the better of old Stan in a deal.
I thought it was rats.
I'll just be running along now.
Ya con una espada, Guybrush puede iniciar sus clases para vencer la maestra de la espada.
What do you want? Oh, it's you. Let's see your sword.
Okay, check it out.
Yes, this is a nice one. Let's get to it. Okay, you maggot. Why don't you whip that sword out and let's see what you can do with it? Boy, you fight like a dairy farmer. I usually don't waste my time with vermin like yourself. But seeing as this LeChuck thing has put a cramp on business, I got no choice. I need the money. Yes, I can see this is gonna take some special measures. Just want you to know, I don't do this with everyone. It's only because I feel that special student-mentor pieces of 8 bonding that I'm going to these lengths. I'm gonna put you up against the machine.
Machine? Is this gonna hurt? Yikes!
Come at me. Don't be afraid, you won't hurt me. Distance! Distance! No! Beat first, then lunge. Advance, thrust, recover, parry, riposte. No! Beat first, then lunge. Watch your footwork.
Hours later.
You're starting to get the hang of it.
More hours later.
Not bad. You've got good form. Now I'm gonna let you in on the true secret of sword fighting. Sword fighting is kind of like making love. It's not always what you do, but what you say. Any fool pirate can swing a sharp piece of metal around and hope to cut something. But the pros, They know just when to cut their opponent with an insult, one that catches them off guard. You see, kid, your wit's gotta be twice as sharp as your sword. Let's try a couple of insults out, shall we? Okay, imagine this. We're fighting up a storm, just like Carla and I were doing at Port Royal. There's a sudden break in the fighting, and I say to you, you fight like a dairy farmer. You respond with,
so's your mother.
I can see we've got a lot of work to do here. You should have responded with something like, how appropriate. You fight like a cow. You see, it's razor-sharp wit like that that wins fights. Let's try another. Imagine this. You're trapped up against a wall. My sword just slashed 2 cuts into your face. I say, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab. You respond with,
how appropriate. You fight like a cow.
No, no, no! That was the response from the last insult. Doesn't even make sense when used here. Ah. A correct response to, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab, would have been something like, first, you better stop waving it around like a feather duster. See? Razor sharp. Now, I suggest you go out there and learn some insults.
I can't help but feel like I've been ripped off. I'm sure you're feeling something similar.
El secreto del combate con la espada es lanzar una sarta de insultos al rival y saber responder a ellos cuando se reciben. Así que nuestro protagonista se pone a la tarea de aprender unos cuantos, antes de enfrentar a la maestra de la espada.
Move out of the way or I cuts my way through.
Nice night we're having, isn't it?
I sure hopes you had something more important to stop me for.
Why do you guys talk so funny?
Pirate lingo. It's how everybody talked back then. Come on, Guybrush, play along.
Es bueno ver cómo de vez en cuando el juego rompe la cuarta pared.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First, you better stop waving it like a feather duster. You fight like a dairy farmer.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow. Boy, are you ugly.
What's the matter? Just get out of sword fighting class. My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking. I give up. You win.
Si bien al principio a Guybrush se le dificulta responder,
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
Oh, yeah?
I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
I am rubber, you are glue. I give up, you win.
es cuestión de tiempo para que tenga todo un repertorio de insultos para volverse un espadachín competente.
Ever notice how all these roads start to look the same?
Yeah, now that you mention it, they do. It's probably just that we're tired.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
He must have taught you everything you know.
People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
Even before they smell your breath?
There are no words for how disgusting you are.
Yes, there are. You just never learned them.
You have the manners of a beggar.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
So you got that job as janitor after all?
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
Your hemorrhoids are flaring up again, eh?
Oh, you make me want to puke.
You make me think somebody already did.
Con un repertorio sólido, ya tiene el nivel para enfrentar a la maestra de la espada.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
You run that fast?
I've heard you were a contemptible snake.
Too bad no one's ever heard of you at all.
I give up. You win. I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion.
Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Why, did you want to borrow one?
I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
Wow, you're good enough to fight the sword, master.
Guybrush regresa con la única persona en todo Melée Island que sabe dónde vive la maestra de la espada.
Ahoy there, fancy pants. What do you want?
I'm looking for the sword master of Melée Island.
Look, I told you she doesn't want to see you.
Maybe if you asked her again?
I guess I could hike all the way over there. Again. Be right back. And don't touch anything!
Pero esta vez decide seguirlo. Guybrush encuentra unas flores amarillas, las que Otis dijo que era prohibido coger.
My, what an unusually bright yellow they are. I've already got one. Same old red flowers all over the forest. I don't think strolling through the forest picking flowers is very good practice for being a pirate.
Y ahí está, la maestra de la espada.
I better just stay back here and eavesdrop.
Hello again, Carla.
I thought I told you to get lost.
Actually, I'm here on business. This kid come into my store, see?
Face it, you crusty old lech. You'd make any excuse just to come out here and bother me.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, cut it out. I'm sick of it. Take a hike and don't come out here again. Someone might follow you, and then I'd become another Melée Island tourist attraction.
Hey, it's your loss, baby.
Yeah, right. Now scram.
Todo el entrenamiento con la espada se reduce a este momento.
She looks like she's meditating.
How dare you approach the sword master without permission, which I surely didn't give you.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. I've come to kill you.
Nothing like being honest. I can tell by the sarcastic expression on your face that you've been fully trained by Captain Smirk. Let's get this over with. My wisest enemies run away at the first sight of me.
Even before they smell your breath?
My tongue is sharper than any sword.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster.
My sword is famous all over the Caribbean.
So you got that job as a janitor after all?
There are no clever moves that can help you now.
Yes, there are. You just never learned them.
You are a pain in the backside, sir.
Your hemorrhoids are flaring up again, huh?
Every word you say to me is stupid.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
I give up. You win. Well, I hope you're happy. You can go back and brag to all your friends about how you beat the Swordmaster. You'll need proof. Here, this should convince them.
La prueba es una camiseta.
It says, I beat the Swordmaster. My sword is famous all over the Caribbean.
That's not fair! You're using the Swordmaster's insults, I see.
Nuestro protagonista regresa con los piratas jefes para hacerles saber de su éxito.
Well, if it isn't the boy who wants to be a pirate, how do you fare on your quests?
I'm the deadliest scallywag whatever swung a sword.
Well, defeated the Swordmaster, did you? Aye, you're a strong fella. You may keep the stylish t-shirt. We have enough.
I'll just be running along now.
Leave us to our grog.
Come back later and tell us how you're doing.
La siguiente prueba es encontrar el legendario tesoro de Melée Island. Si bien en principio Guybrush piensa que lo estafaron con el mapa del tesoro, este cumple su propósito, ya que son las indicaciones de cómo llegar a él en este bosque, debido a que es muy fácil perderse aquí. A la luz de la luna llena, este bioma cambia ligeramente aquí.
The legendary lost treasure of Melée Island. This carefully reproduced piece of Melée Island history has delighted thousands of would-be pirates and their families for generations. Remember, there are other pirates on this island. So go easy on the treasure. Leave some for the next person. Here lies treasure of such unimaginable wealth. Well, you'll just have to dig it up to believe it. Paid for by the Melée Island Chamber of Commerce. This shouldn't take too long.
Hours pass.
Hey, I think I hit something. Oh boy! It's a t-shirt. Not my size, but a nice one nonetheless. Well, I guess I should put all this dirt back now.
More hours pass.
La recompensa es nuevamente otra camiseta.
I found the treasure of Melée Island and all I got was this stupid t-shirt.
How do you fare, swordsman?
I found your legendary lost treasure.
I discovered the lost treasure, eh? You're a clever boy. You may keep the chic t-shirt. We have plenty.
Y finalmente, solo queda una prueba. Guybrush usa las flores amarillas para condimentar la carne y usarla con los perros guardianes.
It's a striking yellow color.
Important notice. These dogs are not dead. They are only sleeping. No animals were harmed during the production of this game.
Con la vía libre es hora de entrar a la mansión de la gobernadora. Guybrush empieza a buscar el ídolo de múltiples brazos en la primera habitación que ve.
This looks like a job for Fester Shinetop. No, not the red button.
It's a big, ugly, hairy yak wearing some wax lips. I can't move it. I can't move it. I'll need this. I must be nuts. Heck! Gophers! It's beautiful. I can't open it. Uh-oh. That should hold him for a while. If only I had a file, I could get the idol.
El ídolo está protegido por una cerradura. Guybrush busca a alguien que le pueda brindar una herramienta para poder conseguirlo.
Would you happen to have a file?
You think I'd be in here if I did? All I have is this carrot cake my Aunt Tilly made me. You can have that if you bring me something to get rid of these rats. I can't stand carrot cake.
Guybrush le da repelente de ardillas que consiguió en la mansión.
Hey, this might work on the rats. Thanks. Here's the cake.
Pero el pastel de la tía Tilly tiene una sorpresa en su interior.
It's a raspy metal file. I've got the file. Whee! Whew. That was a close one. At least I got the idol.
But I'm not done with you yet.
Uh-oh.
Thought you could get out of here with the idol of many hands, did you?
Look, I can explain.
So can I. You poisoned the governor's pet poodles.
They're just sleeping.
Broke into her house.
The door was unlocked.
and stole one of her most valuable pieces of art.
No, you've got it all wrong.
Oh, really? Well, let's hear your explanation.
The pirate leaders told me to do it.
Ah!
What's going on here?
I caught this hoodlum making off with your idol, Governor. He says the pirate leaders told him to do it.
Then he's not the first decent person they've led astray.
What?
You heard me, Fester. The real question is, how did he get in here while you were on guard?
Oh,
just go away, Fester. I can handle this.
I'll deal with you later.
Sorry about him. He's new. I'm Governor Marley. Governor Elaine Marley. So the pirate leaders made you do it, eh?
Gosh.
Relax, Mr. Threepwood. I know why you're here. Believe me, you're not the first who's tried. Although I have to admit, not many get as far as you have.
Golly.
My lookout told me of your arrival. I've wanted to meet you ever since I heard your fascinating name. Tell me, Guybrush, why do you want to be a pirate? You don't look like one. Your face is too sweet.
Girl.
I see. Well, you're obviously not in the mood for idle chit-chat, are you? I suppose you've got many more exciting things to do? I won't take up any more of your time, Mr. Threepwood.
Bull. Rufenkiv. Dwingly? I really wish I knew how to talk to women.
Pero las cosas no se quedarían así.
Where do you think you're going, Throomwade?
You know, it's not too late for us to make up and be friends.
Yeah. And it's also not too late for me to kill you and still make it to the bar for happy hour. Hand over your sword.
Uh-oh.
This is the end of the road, my little pantalooned pal. Your troublemaking days on Melée Island are over. My plans for the governor are far too important and much too near completion to risk letting a would-be pirate like you get in the way. So long, Mr. Spicecake or Droopface or whatever your name is. This might actually turn out to be a pretty good day.
Pero Shinetop no contaba con que Guybrush puede aguantar 10 minutos sin respirar.
Looks sharp. Rusty, but sharp. Sharp and dangerous. Very sharp. It's sharp. I better be careful. Actually, it's more like a fabulous doorstop. I guess I'll be needing a sword. This one will do. What was that? I'm so confused.
Hey! What are you doing just standing around? The governor's been kidnapped!
What? By whom?
LeChuck's got her on that ship that just sailed off. He caught her alone when she came down here to rescue you. I'm afraid we've seen the last of her.
So where were you this whole time? Sleeping?
Hey, I'm a lookout, not a bodyguard.
Where did they go?
LeChuck's taken the governor back to his hideout on Monkey Island. I'm afraid that no pirate on this island is brave enough to follow him there. But hey, good luck. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. They left this note. You can have it, but I don't think you'll like what it says.
Oh, Governor. Why did you have to risk your life for me? Maybe you cared for me more than I thought. Just as I now realize how much I care for you. It's my fault the governor's in this mess, and I swear I'll get her out of it, even if I have to sail to Monkey Island myself to get her.
Guybrush lee la nota.
Attention, pirates of Melée. Your governor is alive and well and by my side as she was always meant to be. If you try to find us, you will only meet with horrifying disaster. Yours truly, Captain LeChuck.
Todos los piratas se han ido del Scum Bar y al fondo se escuchan los llantos desenfrenados de alguien.
What's wrong, old sot?
The governor is gone. LeChuck and his spectral crew came and got her. They put her in the ghost ship and spirited her away. She was so good to me. Always conveniently losing those health board reports. For a small consideration, of course. What'll become of my business? Oh, woe is me.
What can I do to save her?
You must get a ship and go after her. The ghost pirate's lair is on Monkey Island. Everybody knows that. Don't ask me how. All you need to do is find a way there.
Why should I do that?
Why, for love, my boy. Don't deny it. It's written all over your face.
Love. Where can I get a ship?
Why, it's Smilin' Stan's used shipyard. Same as everybody else. Tell 'em I sent you. We're old friends.
Will you join me?
Alas, I cannot go to sea. An old war injury. I'm sure you understand.
Get me a drink.
Get your own drink.
Right. I'm off.
Good luck. Be sure to wear your mittens. And your galoshes. And don't forget to write. Bye now.
Guybrush decide ir en búsqueda de su amada, pero para eso necesitará un barco y una tripulación, por lo cual se le vienen unas personas a la mente. Para convencer a la primera necesitará algo de grog. Como explicaron los piratas jefes, este fluido altamente corrosivo necesitará varias jarras para aguantar el viaje.
This stuff is eating right through the mug.
A los pocos segundos de servir el fluido, el grog empieza a fundir el envase. Guybrush tendrá que apresurarse para llegar a su destino y cambiar el grog de envase cuando la jarra esté a punto de deshacerse.
Great! A drink! I'm real thirsty. Yikes! Wow! And to think I used to drink that stuff. I'm free! Oh yeah, thanks. If there's anything I can ever do for you.
Well, actually, there is something. I'm looking for brave people to join my crew and sail off to Monkey Island with me to rescue the governor. She's been abducted by the fearsome pirate LeChuck and is being held against her will somewhere in his secret hideout.
I see. Well, yes, LeChuck, you say? Well, yes, yes, of course. We must sail to Monkey Island and... Hey, look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
I can't believe I fell for that. Pretty good trick, though.
Meanwhile, having just returned from Melée, LeChuck and his crew find their old hiding place in the underground rivers of Monkey Island and drop anchor.
Captain, sir, I just stopped by to congratulate you on your kidnapping mission. Captain? Captain, are you all right?
Never felt better. And how fares our prisoner?
Ah, yes, the prisoner. We had a little trouble.
Trouble?
No, nothing to worry about, sir. Everything's under control. She escaped a few times, but we've got her locked up in the brig. No one's getting in or out of there.
For your sake, I hope not. With years of planning almost destroyed by my death, I'm not taking any chances now.
You took care of Mr. Threepwood, then?
Guybrush Threepwood will not be a problem. At this very moment, he's 20 feet underwater. Probably bloated up like a fattened pig. His eyes being eaten out by crabs. Fish pecking at his fingers. Kinda makes you wish you were there to watch.
Ah, yes, sir. Ugh. Sure does at that.
Now, go check on the route. Make sure it's locked up tight.
Aye, aye, Captain.
May I help you?
I was just on my way to the governor's mansion.
Are you here for the looting?
Yes, looting sounds like fun now that I'm a pirate and all.
And do you have reservations, sir?
Reservations? For looting?
Oh, yes, very popular when the governor's away. Chaos would ensue if we didn't have a system. Now, unless you have reservations, you'll have to leave.
Gee, I don't have reservations. Should I have called ahead?
Of course you should have called ahead. This is a very popular place. Now, we're booked solid for the next 5 hours. But I might be able to squeeze you in around the 2 o'clock hour. Would that be okay?
Yes, that would be fine.
Super. I'll put you down for 1 to loot the governor's mansion at 2:30.
La cuestión es que en Melée Island siempre es la misma hora. Guybrush regresa donde la bruja vudú para que lo ilumine en este momento de incertidumbre.
Hey, I'm back and I'm ready to know more about the future. Yikes!
So you have returned to learn future.
Yes, I must go after the governor.
I see you with some others willing to help in your cause.
I really hate that flashing. Makes me see spots.
Quiet. I am getting another vision. You must.
Must what?
You must go to Monkey Island. Once there, you will search for the ghost pirate LeChuck. He hides deep, deep beneath Monkey Island. There is only one thing powerful enough to destroy LeChuck.
What?
It's an ancient root. Once prepared, the root can destroy a ghost with one touch.
Yeah!
I'm getting more vision.
Spill it!
I see the cannibals that live on the island. They are helping you or eating you. I can't tell. The vision isn't coming in clear anymore.
Great.
Now go and find the one that loves you. But be warned.
Don't worry, I'll watch out for LeChuck.
Not of LeChuck, of yourself. What you will find out about yourself and your world. It will terrify you.
Did you know the governor's been kidnapped?
Well, yes, we knew about that.
I'm going after those immaterial authority figure nappers. Are you with me?
Well, the governor can probably take care of herself.
And we are sort of busy here.
Yeah.
And we've got the circus to think of.
We've got to find the elephant.
And get rid of these minutes. I'm sorry. We simply can't go at this time.
Any sign of the governor?
None. As I said, I fear we've seen the last of her.
Es hora de convencer al segundo miembro de la tripulación, uno con destreza en el combate.
You've already got the t-shirt. What do you want now?
I want to embarrass you at sword fighting again.
Ha! I only let you win because I was sick of you coming around. I thought you'd stay away, but I guess I was wrong.
I want us to make up and be friends.
I want you to go away and leave me alone.
The governor's been kidnapped.
What? That's ridiculous. Oh, no. This looks bad. Very bad.
I'm getting a ship and a crew together to go rescue her.
I have a feeling I'm going to regret this, but count me in. I'll meet you at the dock.
Solo queda persuadir a un potencial tripulante más. Uno entretenido, aunque algo traumado.
I told you, I don't have the time to show you any more tattoo tricks.
The governor's been kidnapped.
What? That's preposterous.
Oh, really? Take a look at this note they left.
Oh, no. This is horrible. What are we going to do?
I was hoping you would have an idea.
Let me think. I know. We could get a ship and a crew and go rescue her.
What an idea!
Now, if we only had a captain.
Well, what about me?
Ha! You? Ha! Oh! That's a good one.
Hey, I'm serious.
Really?
Really?
Okay, let's see you prove it. Walk this way. There's something in here that I want to show you. Something horrible. Something so horrible that I stay awake at night just thinking about it. But I don't mean to scare you. I'm sure a big brave guy like yourself will have no problem facing this monster. After all, it's much smaller than the beast that bit off my hands so many years ago. Arr, har, har, har. Let's just hope you're quicker than I was. Oh, I just remembered something. I never did get around to feeding him this week. Ha 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 ha! Silly me! I'll let you open this last door yourself. Just let me get out of your way.
Wait.
Getting cold feet?
No, I just don't know what I'm supposed to do.
You're supposed to open that little door. And if you're brave enough, touch the beast inside.
Oh, is that all?
Okay, go ahead. If you've got the guts.
Es hora de enfrentar la terrible bestia para ganarse el respeto como capitán. Un loro.
I don't believe it. You are a brave man after all. You faced the beast I've feared all these years. You had the guts to do what I never could. I feel like such a coward. I'm not good enough to be on your crew. I'm not even good enough to swab your decks.
Oh, come on, Meat Hook. You're a big, strong, good-looking guy with a talking tattoo. You can swab my decks anytime.
Really?
Sure.
I can still be on your crew.
Just pack your stuff and meet me at the dock.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I won't let you down. Hey, maybe I'll get a chance to show you my whole tattoo routine when we're at sea.
Wow, this is sounding better and better all the time.
Ahora solo queda conseguir un barco.
Howdy! I'm Stan of Stan's previously owned vessels, and I'd stand on my head to make you a deal. What sort of craft are you looking for? Big? Fast? Slow? You want it? I got it. And if I don't got it, I'll get it. I want to make you a deal that you're happy with. Because if you're not happy, I'm not happy. But I know you're going to leave here happy today. How do I know? Just look at all these ships. I've got something for everyone. Come, take a look around. So tell me, what are you interested in looking at today?
Let me see the best ship you've got.
Hey, it's nice to meet a man who appreciates quality. I've got just the boat for you. Walk this way. Now this is a ship fit for a king. I mean, we're talking 15 staterooms, a fireplace in every one. We're talking 2 pools, one indoor, one outdoor. We're talking rotating ballroom. We're talking heated crow's nest. We're talking 200 feet of ocean-going decadence. And all for one low price. Speaking of price, how much would you like to spend?
Money is no object.
Well, it is with me. How much you got?
Oh, no more than 174 pieces of 8.
I think we must be talking about completely different ships here. You've obviously been out of the ship market for quite some time. I doubt you're carrying enough cash on you for this transaction. You wouldn't happen to have any other means of finance, would you?
All I have is this rubber chicken.
Is it one of those rubber chickens with a pulley in the middle? I already got one of those. You wouldn't happen to have any other means of finance, would you?
Actually, I was hoping to get one on credit.
Sorry, kid. Neither a borrower nor a lender be. That's just old Stan's philosophy. If you've got a job, the storekeeper in town might extend you some credit. Then we'd have something to talk about. Unless, of course, you've already got some other means of financing.
On second thought, this may not be the ship for me.
Of course it isn't. You're looking for a much bigger boat, I can tell. So, what else can I show you?
Actually, I'd like to go think about it some more.
Sure, think it over. I don't want you to feel pressured or anything. Bye now. I forgot to give you my card. And here's something else to remember me by.
A compass?
An extra strong magnetic compass.
With your picture on it.
That's right. It always points directly back here, so if you're looking for a good deal, you know where to go. I'll be right here when you come back, but I can't guarantee that any of these ships will.
Right.
They're moving fast today. Yes, sirree. Can't hardly keep anything in stock. He'll be back.
Guybrush vuelve a la tienda para conseguir el crédito.
Hey, where'd you go? I hike halfway across the island to try and get you a reservation with the Swordmaster, who, by the way, says you can go jump in the lake. And when I come back, whew, you're gone. See if I ever do you a favor again. What do you want?
I'm interested in procuring a note of credit.
You are you? You got a job?
Yes, of course I do.
All right. I'll get one of my notes and we'll fill it out.
El tendero se dirige a la gran caja fuerte. Guybrush tendrá que recordar con exactitud cómo se abre.
Let's see here. What did you say your occupation was?
I'm a grog-swilling, foul-smelling pirate.
Foul-smelling, yes. Grog-swilling, maybe. But a pirate? Don't make me laugh. Come back when you got some tattoos, or a peg leg, or at least an eye patch for crying out loud.
Guybrush ahora necesita unos minutos a solas con esa caja fuerte, y para eso usará la mayor debilidad del tendero, la atracción que siente por Carla, la maestra de la espada.
What else do you want?
I'm looking for the Swordmaster of Melée Island.
Look, I told you she doesn't want to see you.
Maybe if you asked her again?
I guess I could hike all the way over there. Again. Be right back. And don't touch anything!
Es el momento de poner a prueba la memoria.
There's nothing in here but this note. I, the good and honorable storekeeper, do hereby take liability for the debts of the bearer of this note for any amount up to 5,000 pieces of eight.
5,000 doblones. Ahora solo queda buscar un barco que se adecue a ese presupuesto.
Howdy! Great to see you again. I knew you'd come back. Everybody does. You know why they come back? Just look at all these ships. I've got something for everyone. Come, take a look around. So, what else can I show you?
Could I see that red one again?
I knew it. I knew it. Just can't get her out of your mind, can you? Walk this way. Now here's a ship that's definitely worth a second look. What kind of price range were you thinking of?
I got credit from the storekeeper. Will you take it?
I'd love to. I really would. I usually do, but not for the amount this baby's gonna run you. Maybe one of the other ships would be more in your price range. So, what else can I show you?
Something not too expensive, but built to last.
Affordable quality. Hey, that's my motto. I've got just the boat for you. Walk this way. Now, I can see you're a no-frills kind of guy, but I can also tell that quality means a lot to you. I mean, just look at the way you dress. Rugged, like this baby. She comes from a land far to the north, where the sea is as unforgiving as the men are tough, and hey, you wouldn't happen to be from there, would you? You just seem to have a sort of Nordic quality about you. Anyway, we're talking about a real value here. How much would you like to spend?
I got credit from the storekeeper. Will you take it?
I'd love to. I really would. I usually do, but not for the amount this baby's gonna run you. Maybe one of the other ships would be more in your price range. So, what else can I show you?
I don't really have that much to spend.
Have no fear. Every ship I sell is a bargain, but if you're looking for a real steal, I've got just the boat for you. Walk this way. This here is the famous Sea Monkey, the only ship ever to make it to Monkey Island and come back with anyone aboard left alive. Or should I say, anything. You see, the previous owners of this ship were two adventurous pirates. They set off, like many before, to find the legendary Secret of Monkey Island. And like many before, they disappeared forever. Their fate? A mystery. Almost as mysterious as how this ship returned to Melée Island without a single human aboard. Some claim it was sailed back by a crew of chimps.
Chimps? There aren't any chimps in the Caribbean.
Oh, shut up. It makes a good story. Anyway, this baby's mine now. That is, until someone makes me an offer. Just how much were you looking to spend today?
I got credit from the storekeeper. Will you take it?
Hey, of course. Your credit's always good at stands. It doesn't matter if you've had credit problems in the past. Divorce, chronic gambling mishaps. I mean, who am I to judge, right? If the storekeeper trusts you enough to give you a letter of credit,
Sí, claro que sí.
then you must be an honest man with a steady income, right?
Right.
Let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? I know you want it. You know you want it. And I know that you know that I want to sell it, so...
Well, what do you think it's worth?
You could sail this puppy away today for just 10,000 pieces of 8. How does that sound to you?
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
I'd like to pay 2,000 pieces of 8.
Sure, I guess we can start out at the bottom. I got all day. I'm going to be getting a whole new shipment next week, so you got me over a barrel. I've got to sell this baby, even if it means losing my shirt.
Let's talk extras.
Extras? You want to talk extras? Great! This baby's loaded with extras. For instance, did I tell you about the porthole defoggers?
Geez, Stan, that does sound useful.
And well worth the money, too. That's why it's already included in the price. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the anti-lock anchor?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Sure, throw safety to the wind. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the rack and pinion rudder?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Well, I guess it'll float without it. Barely. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the velour sail covers?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Hey, travel light. I can understand that, sure. Of course, mutiny is an ugly word. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the tachometer?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Wow, does your wife know you're such a cheapskate? But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the elevator made with wood from Burgundy wine casks?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Yeah, I guess that is kind of decadent, isn't it? But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about this simulated wood siding?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Okay, but I'm telling you, barnacles hate simulated wood. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the porthole defoggers?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk. Enough about extras already.
Okay, where were we?
Well, what do you think it's worth?
You could sail this puppy away today for just 6,300 pieces of 8. How does that sound to you?
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
All right, 5,000, but that's my final offer.
5,000 pieces of 8? Okay. It's killing me, but okay. And I thought I was gonna give my children Christmas presents this year. Just take it out of here. I'm glad to get rid of it. Oh yeah, do you have that note from the storekeeper on you? Thanks. I've got to run these numbers by my boss. He'll think I'm nuts, but I'll talk him into it. You meet me at the dock with your crew. I'll bring the ship and the papers. I just want to say that I really feel like we got to know each other today. I mean, I really felt some bonding here. And I don't just say that to everybody. It's been great doing business with you. Really. Sucker. See you at the dock, and don't forget your crew. All 3 of them.
Con todo listo, es hora de partir a Monkey Island.
Hey, it's a good thing you showed up. 10 people have offered to buy this baby off me while I've been standing here waiting for you. But I said, no way. I know a guy who's in love with this ship, and it would break his heart to lose it. Am I right? Of course I am. I mean, just look at her. Sleek, aerodynamic, a buoyant barnacle-covered beauty. I think we're having a real moment here. I've changed my mind. I can't give her up. You can have your money back. How could I sell something so dear? Then again, a deal's a deal, right? Right. Good luck, yeah. I'm out of here. Whoops, I almost forgot to give you this free seafaring literature. My gift to you. Just remember where you got it. Stands!
Maybe I should have gotten that extended warranty after all.
Hey, long time no see.
Your Aunt Tilly makes lousy carrot cake.
Oh, come on. Don't be bitter. I'm here to help, not just for the money.
Money?
Yeah, we are getting paid for this, right?
Is it true what I heard about you and the storekeeper?
Look, don't start with me, okay? So what's that waterlogged wreck doing out there? How are we going to get our ship in here with that pile of scrap in the way?
Where's the cabin boy? I need him to go back to my place and pick up my bags.
What's going on here?
Where's our ship?
Where's our crew?
This isn't going to be as easy as I thought.
courageous leadership of Captain Threepwood, the Sea Monkey is finally underway. Undaunted by their lack of navigational equipment or expertise, the crew begins to plan their voyage.
First of all, I'd like to say it's great to be working with such a fine crew. The voyage ahead is not going to be easy. It's going to take skill, endurance, and most of all, teamwork. First, I thought we'd assign some duties.
What is it we were suckered into doing again?
I made a list.
Suckered is right.
I don't see what the big deal is with rescuing the governor. She can clearly take care of herself. The way I look at it, we got this great ship. Well, we got a ship. Why don't we kick back, tie a rope to the wheel, and cruise for a while? I could use a little work on my tan.
Come to think of it, I have been a little stressed out lately. I could use a rest.
Then it's decided. We cruise the Caribbean.
I'm doomed.
Con su nueva habitación de capitán, Guybrush empieza a buscar algo útil.
Looks like that captain's drawer. There's an old dusty book inside. Let's see what it is. It looks like a ballpoint feather pen. It looks like an empty chest. It seems to be locked up tight. Hey guys, what's happening?
Beat it, Guybrush.
I hear the weather's pretty nice over by Monkey Island.
Nice try, Guybrush, but no banana.
I'm gonna give you mutineers 5 seconds to come to your senses. Then, I'm gonna start kicking some butt.
Excuse me, Guybrush. Does the word keelhole mean anything to you?
Keyhole es un castigo que consiste en pasar por debajo de la quilla de un barco.
I see your point. Thanks. Is there anything I can do to get you guys to help me?
Excuse me, Guybrush. You're blocking the sun.
I think I'll be getting back to tending the ship.
Resignándose a que no contará con la ayuda de su tripulación, Guybrush decide seguir explorando el barco.
What a fine-looking flag. Shivers me timbers just looking at it. I think I'm gonna be seasick. They're just old empty kegs. It looks like an old pirate's chest. There's some very fine wine in here. I'll grab it. It's empty. I'm no enologist, but judging from the deep red color, this is a very fine wine. It's a giant piece of rope. They're just old rusty chests. They're all rusted shut. It's just an old rusty chest. It's rusted shut. They look like kegs of gunpowder. Wow, gunpowder! I think I'll take some. I don't see anything special about it. I loved this stuff when I was a kid. I liked the way it chewed up the roof of your mouth. Great! A toy prize inside. I'm too sick to eat anymore. This is no prize. It's a small key with a finely engraved monkey on it.
Guybrush coge la cacerola.
It's about the same size as my head. Nice and hot. Looks like your run-of-the-mill ship's cooking pot.
Con la llave de mono que encontró en la caja de cereales, Guybrush vuelve a la habitación del capitán para usarla en el armario.
It seems to be locked up tight. It looks like a very heavy metal chest. Man, that's heavy. Filled, no doubt, with golden jewels. Hey, look, a piece of paper. And some cinnamon sticks.
La hoja de papel del baúl resulta siendo una receta de cocina.
Directions to Monkey Island.
Una rama de canela.
I love cinnamon.
4 hojas de menta, en este caso los dulces de la tienda.
Good thing I've got a million of these.
Una calavera humana prensada. Un chorro de tinta de calamar.
Just a drop.
2 litros de sangre de mono.
That should be enough.
Un pollo vivo.
About time I got rid of this worthless artifact.
60 gramos de azufre, que es la pólvora. Y como valor adicional, los cereales.
This is gonna be good. Yikes! Oh, I think I'm getting dizzy.
Overcome by the fumes and stench, Guybrush quickly loses consciousness. Moments later, the voodoo spell kicks in, turning the ship to an unknown heading and off on its mysterious voyage. Days pass.
I feel awful. Holy monkey bladders! It's Monkey Island! Hey, look! We've made it to Monkey Island!
Let us know when you found the governor. We've got an extra chair she can use.
I don't think they're gonna be much help.
Ahora Guybrush debe encontrar un método para llegar a la isla, así que decide usar uno que ya le es familiar. Toma más pólvora de los barriles y lo mete en el cañón. Usa un trozo de cuerda como mecha y usa las plumas para obtener un poco de fuego de la estufa.
I don't see anything special about it.
Hi! I'm Herman Toothrot. Don't bother to say hello. I've only been waiting 20 years to talk to somebody civilized. I don't mind. Fine. By the way, you might want to think about putting out that fire. Someone could be hurt.
Ahora que Guybrush está en Monkey Island, está un paso más cerca de encontrar la gobernadora. Solo le queda saber dónde está la guarida de LeChuck.
Those are some luscious looking bananas. Notice of public meeting. There will be a meeting Wednesday evening to discuss the recent occupation of the sacred monkey head by the ghost pirate LeChuck, and the subsequent impact on the environment and the tourist trade. All Monkey Island cannibals are encouraged to attend.
Cerca de la playa, Guybrush encuentra el hábitat de un mono, y un poco más allá, una gran grieta con unos remos en el fondo.
Looks sturdy. It's a pair of oars.
Más al norte, al final del lecho de un río seco, hay un cuerpo de un hombre colgado.
It's printed on letterhead. To the ghost pirate LeChuck. We must ask you once again to curtail your nightly activities in the sacred monkey head area. Decent people are trying to sleep. Kindly keep the noise level down. The Monkey Island Cannibals. P.S. We saw you taking that woman with the scarf down there.
This is an old friend of mine, the one I sailed here with. He's lost weight. Never looked better.
What happened to him?
I'm afraid I must be going now. Pressing business, you know.
He doesn't look good.
En el centro de un claro, el joven pirata encuentra la cabeza de mono que se ha mencionado en las cartas que ha estado encontrando por la isla.
Private property. Worshipping is permitted, but please do not enter the monkey head. G.P. LeChuck. Yipes. The artist carved his name on it. Made by Red Skull. Made by Sharptooth.
That monkey head's some piece of work, eh? Nasty case of yellow waxy buildup, though. Ugh.
Yes, it's quite impressive.
It'd be a great tourist attraction if anybody could ever find the island.
Are you some kind of a castaway?
What do I look like? The caretaker? Listen to this guy. Am I some kind of castaway?
I thought this island was uninhabited.
Well, you thought wrong. My name's Toothrot. Herman Toothrot. I live here. Well, not right here. In the fort on the volcano.
Were you stranded?
You think I stay here for my health? Oh, boy!
La puerta se abre al tirar de la nariz del tótem, pero Guybrush necesitará ayuda de alguien más para mantenerla así. En el centro de las montañas, Guybrush llega a la bifurcación de un río.
Boy, it sure is hot here. To the Monkey Island cannibals. Please stop moving this. It is delicately balanced. Herman Toothrot.
El dispositivo parece ser una especie de catapulta primitiva.
I never get tired of this view, even if I have been looking at it for 20 years now. Even if it is the only view on the island.
Yes, it is a nice view. How did you get stranded here?
Well, I sailed here with a friend of mine 20 years ago. We hoped to discover the secret of Monkey Island. But my friend met with a horrifying and tragic accident, which claimed his life. And I couldn't sail the ship back by myself. I trained a bunch of chimps to crew the ship and sail it back to Melée Island. They were supposed to get help and come back for me. Something must have happened.
How come you didn't just go with the chimps?
Weeks on a boat full of monkeys. Oh, joy!
You're the only one on the island?
I'm the only civilized person on the island. There's a native tribe of hunter-gatherers. Well, head hunter-gatherers, actually. But I don't talk to them. They are cannibals, but they're not dangerous. Unless you lend them something.
I'm Guybrush. I'm here to rescue someone.
Well, here I am. Glad you came to rescue me. Though you might have been a bit earlier. The fine on that overdue library book should be pretty big by now. Let's go!
That's not exactly what I meant. I sailed here in pursuit of the governor of Melée Island, who's been kidnapped by a ghost.
Oh, fine. Don't rescue me. I like it here. The rain on my head, the wind at my back, the bugs on my plate.
Well, perhaps I could take you back too. But I've got to rescue the governor first. I think she's on that ghost ship underground.
Oh, okay.
What happened to your pants?
What pants?
Did you lend something to the cannibals?
I lent my banana picker to them, and they never gave it back. As collateral, they gave me this enormous cotton swab. It opens the monkey head, see? Not like I ever need to go into the monkey head. But if they want it back, I've got to have my picker first. It's a matter of pride, you know.
Why don't you just give me the key to the monkey head?
No, I needed to get back my banana picker.
Excuse me, I've got some pressing business to attend to.
Yes, me too.
Rubber tree. It looks like someone put this here on purpose. I don't think I want it. Whoops.
Y así Guybrush se queda sin su único medio de escapar de la isla. ¿Qué habrá sido de la tan proactiva tripulación? El joven pirata recalibra la catapulta con un propósito en específico.
Wow! Looked like it hit the big banana tree on the beach. I bet the odds against that are incredible. I'm no geologist, but judging by these conchoidal fractures, I'd say this is a piece of flint. I'll check out this note while I'm at it. To the Monkey Island cannibals. I don't mind you worshipping in front of the sacred monkey idol which doubles as my home and secret base of operations. But could you please refrain from leaving messy sacrifices on my porch? Also, please do not enter the monkey head. G.P. LeChuck.
Guybrush revisa la playa que está en la base del volcán.
Did you come in the ship I saw out there? You're braver than you look. Actually, it looks a lot like a ship I used to own.
I got taken by a guy named Stan.
Stan of Stan's used ships on Melée Island?
Herman, please return our key to the monkey head. The cannibals.
Es hora de revisar el hogar del náufrago, el fuerte del volcán.
The trail ends here.
Guybrush toma la cuerda del suelo y un catalejo.
Warning. Objects in spyglass may be farther away than they appear. It's rusty. I don't think it'll work.
Al tirar un poco del cañón.
Hey, nice spyglass. Looks just like... Say, where is my spyglass? Oh, perfect. I'm gone 5 minutes and somebody comes in here and dumps gunpowder all over the floor. Naturally, I don't think you had anything to do with it. I'm sure it's just a coincidence that you came in here to prowl around right after some mysterious person dirtied up my nice clean floor.
I saw a monkey leaving here. He must have done it.
You don't fool me, Sonny.
Guybrush toma la pólvora y la bola de cañón.
There are 3 holes in it. There's a nifty lens in it.
Regresa a la zona del río y usa la pólvora y la lente del catalejo en el dique, aprovechando el gran sol que hace allí.
¡Oh!
La corriente del agua ha bajado el cuerpo del compañero del náufrago. Guybrush toma la cuerda que tiene en la mano y ya con 2 de ellas las usa en la grieta para alcanzar los remos. El impacto al árbol ha arrojado 2 plátanos más. Ya con los remos puede usar la canoa para explorar el norte de la isla, que hasta ahora había sido inaccesible.
I can paddle it with these oars. cannibals. I'm not giving you bloodsuckers your key to the monkey head until you return my banana picker. HT.
Finalmente, muy al extremo norte de Monkey Island, Guybrush se encuentra lo que parece ser una pequeña aldea. Al lado de la choza hay una cesta con 2 plátanos más.
No thanks. The rest is no good. It looks big and empty. I don't want to get any closer to that thing. It might be booby-trapped. This door appears to be locked.
Is that a banana in your pocket, or are you just glad to see us?
You've got a lot of nerve stealing from the notorious Monkey Island cannibals.
You're cannibals?
Well, yes. Although lately, we've been trying to stay away from red meat.
Only for health reasons. We're still as vicious as ever.
Oh, especially with tourists who try to steal our stuff for souvenirs. Well, what do you have to say for yourself?
Look behind you! A 3-headed monkey!
Hey, do you really think we're that stupid? I wouldn't push it if I were you.
Don't eat me! I'm a mighty pirate!
That means his skin will be leathery and his meat tough and stringy. You're of no use to us, nutritionally speaking. But if you had some sort of offering for us, something that we could pass on to the great monkey, well... Come on, you can do better than that. Ha! Your currency means nothing to the great monkey. Obviously, you have nothing for us. We might eat you, we might let you go. We'll have to talk about it with the village nutritionist. Come, let me show you our guest hut. That should do it.
To the ghost pirate LeChuck. We must protest your acquisition of our voodoo antiroot. We realize that it presents a hazard to you and your crew, but this is thievery. The Monkey Island cannibals. I can't get through it. I think that's how I'll end up if I don't get out of here soon.
Guybrush se encuentra recoge plátanos del náufrago.
It says, if found, please return to Herman Toothrot. This door appears to be locked. What a cute little skull.
Mirando con atención, pisado por un cráneo, Guybrush halla una tabla que está suelta.
Looks loose. I might fit through that hole, but I don't think this banana picker will.
And no, I'm not getting squeamish. I'd love to eat the guy.
So let's do it.
But think of your arteries.
We are cannibals, for crying out loud.
Yeah, but cannibals have to watch their saturated fats just like everyone else.
Con toda la cantidad de plátanos que ha conseguido, Guybrush se los da todos al mono, con el objetivo de persuadirlo para que lo acompañe a hacer un propósito en específico.
Definitely the second biggest monkey head I've ever seen.
¿Cuál será la primera?
It looks like a sacred idol of some kind. This is much too heavy to pick up, let alone carry around this godforsaken island for God knows what reason. What a cheap piece of mass-produced tourist crap. I doubt anyone will miss this piece of junk. It looks like a sacred idol of some kind. The second largest ear I've ever seen. And also the dirtiest. Ugh.
Con un regalo para el gran mono, Guybrush regresa a la aldea de los caníbales.
Ah, the banana thief returns to the scene of the crime.
Maybe we should just eat him right now.
Do you have any idea how much cholesterol is in one of these things? Now then, how did you break out of our hut, and why did you come back?
Oh, go ahead and eat me. See if I care.
Hey, whatever you say. That should do it. Well. You're quite the escape artist, aren't you?
I told you we should eat him.
Don't eat me! I'm a mighty pirate!
Yeah, we know. We'll give you one more chance to trade something of yours for your freedom. Well...
Guybrush les da el pequeño ídolo que encontró en la gran cabeza de mono.
Hey, wow, this is impressive. Lemonhead, take a look at this.
Ooh, that's nice. And it says, made by Lemonhead, just like one of mine. We should take this to the Great Monkey.
Yes, I agree. We are very grateful to you for this fine gift. If there's anything you need on Monkey Island, just come see us.
Con la choza abierta, es hora de recuperar el recogeplátanos del náufrago.
All I want is my banana picker back. But will they give it to me? They want the monkey head key back first. Ha! That'll be the day. Don't you think they're being unreasonable? It's not as though I'm asking for a lot. Oh, hi! I was just looking for the natives to get them to return my banana picker. But I can't seem to find them.
I have your banana picker.
Hey, thanks. I thought I'd never see this again. Here, you can take this key to the monkey head back to the natives.
Okay. And don't worry, I won't use it or anything. Excuse me, I've got some pressing business to attend to.
Yes, me too.
Ahora, con la llave del gran mono, es hora de usarla para entrar en él.
Looks like a giant cotton swab. I had a feeling that in hell there would be mushrooms.
Sin embargo, orientarse en este lugar resulta muy difícil, ya que cada entrada y pasillo parece llevar una y otra vez a los mismos lugares recorridos. Guybrush necesitará ayuda adicional para poder atravesar este lugar infernal.
Have you come back to let us repay you for your fine gift?
Well, actually, there is something.
Tell us, what is it?
I'm looking for somebody.
Here? On Monkey Island?
We're the only people living on Monkey Island.
Well, the only civilized people.
I'm looking for 30 dead guys and 1 woman.
I don't think I want to hear any more about it.
Wait, maybe he's talking about those dead pirates.
Oh, yeah. Those guys.
Then you've seen the ghost pirate LeChuck and his cadaverous crew?
Those jerks have been bugging us for months.
Zooming around here in that creepy ghost ship of theirs, wailing and moaning until all hours of the morning.
Scaring away all the cruise ship business?
Normally, when we have problems with the undead, we just cook up our standard potion of exorcism and be done with it.
So why don't you do that now?
Well, the main ingredient of the potion is a very rare root. In fact, there's only one in existence.
We only use a little bit at a time, you see.
But LeChuck stole the whole thing.
Where is he hiding it?
He's in a place beneath this island. Somewhere in a huge system of catacombs. A hellish place filled with the wailing of tortured souls trapped forever in the rock, where the walls bleed and the air is thick with the rancid smell of pure evil.
Tourists used to line up for hours to see it.
What happened? Health department shut you down?
No, we lost the key.
It was stolen.
Well, we loaned it to a hermit who lives on the island.
And until that crusty old, pantless weirdo brings it back, we're keeping his banana picker.
LeChuck came in here and stole your root? What a cad.
And I suppose stealing bananas is any better.
I'm off to find LeChuck and get the root.
Sorry, but it's just not that easy. Trying to find LeChuck could be very dangerous.
You'd never find your way through the catacombs without them.
Hey, Ixnay on the Edhe of the Navigator Nay.
The what?
Nothing.
Ude uye avhe a apme ave atacombs ke?
Ori say, oh no.
We could at least tell him what the head does.
Well, it's a navigating tool.
It's a head. It was once attached to a navigator.
We've kept it alive magically, so we could take advantage of its innate sense of direction. Getting through the catacombs without it is impossible.
But it's our only one, so you can't have it.
I guess we have nothing to offer you.
After he gave us that nice idol, too.
Feel free to come to the Great Monkey and visit your idol anytime. So, anyway, Lemonhead, what was that you were saying about tropical oils?
Well...
Guybrush les regresa la llave del gran mono.
Ah, the key to the Great Monkey. Thank you very much.
I think they're having a serious discussion.
Y también el folleto de navegación.
It's called How to Get Ahead in Navigating.
Well, look at this. It looks like instructions on how to get ahead.
We could give him our head and use these instructions to get ourselves a new one.
Yes, I suppose we can give you this now.
Thanks.
Looks pretty good for a dried up old head, doesn't it? We keep it wrapped in this magical necklace that makes it invisible to ghosts. Oh, look! I think he likes you. Just follow his nose and he'll lead you to LeChuck's hideout in the catacombs. Then get the root from LeChuck and come back here. We'll mix up a batch of our special enzymatic ghost dissolving solution.
And you can pour it on LeChuck like salt on a slug.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Con la cabeza del navegante es hora de atravesar las catacumbas.
Gross. Yuck.
La cabeza del navegante gira para posicionarse en la dirección correcta que Guybrush debe de seguir.
Creepy.
Después de un tiempo de merodear por las confusas salas del lugar, al fin Guybrush llega al barco de LeChuck.
that eerie-looking ghost ship I saw sailing off with the governor. You wouldn't happen to have a root I could borrow? Yikes!
Guybrush necesitará una herramienta que le permita pasar de forma inadvertida a través de la tripulación fantasma.
Ugh, it's slimy and goopy.
You can't have it. It's mine. Okay, we're here. Now what do you want from me?
Hello, Head.
Hello.
Thank you for leading me to the ghost ship.
Hey, no problem. When you only have one job, you do it well. Know what I mean?
May I please have that necklace?
No, but thanks for asking so politely.
Why can't I have it?
I've got a bad feeling about this place. I think I might need it.
Oh, come on, please.
You can beg all you want, but you can't have it.
Maybe I'll just take it.
Maybe you'd better not.
I don't want to have to hurt you.
And I don't want to have to make you regret it.
What are you going to do? Bite me?
Remember, you need me to get out of this place. If I wanted to, I could strand you here forever.
If I wanted to, I could dropkick you into the lava.
On second thought, hey, what good's a necklace if you don't have shoulders?
El collar le da el poder a Guybrush de volverse invisible ante los fantasmas.
This feels weird. Hey, what a cute little ghost dog. Looks like Monkey Island.
The wind makes not such a creaking. Strange places, strange noises.
It looks like that creepy guy I saw on the upper deck.
Guybrush intenta coger la llave.
The wind makes not such a creaking. The ship sounds strange in these waters.
Pero es inútil. Cada vez que intenta acercarse, LeChuck se da cuenta.
What was that?
En el camarote, uno de los piratas duerme. Sostiene una jarra de grog fuertemente.
He looks sound asleep.
La otra habitación es una cochera con cerdos, gallinas, una trampilla y un baúl fuertemente asegurado.
It's locked. I can't get inside it. It's nailed, chained, bolted, roped, glued, and welded together.
Guybrush le quita una pluma a una de las gallinas.
They look like chickens. All I got was a feather. Gross, look at the meat.
La pluma será útil para que el pirata suelte el grog. Guybrush recuerda el potente imán que tiene la brújula que le dio Stan.
It's a big, ghostly-looking key.
El lugar está lleno de ratas fantasmales. Guybrush usa el grog con ellas.
It's an empty dish. It's a vat of cooking grease. Ugh, it's all over my hands.
La grasa vendrá bien para quitarle el ruido a la puerta.
This should stop it from squeaking.
Es la prisión de la gobernadora, custodiada por un fantasma una vez más durmiendo. Guybrush toma las herramientas,
Oh, good, more inventory.
que vendrán bien para abrir el baúl.
This should do it. I'll just grab this old root and be on my way. It's twisted and dried up and not very impressive looking.
Es hora de llevarle la raíz a los caníbales.
A long walk, a brief row, and a short hike later.
I did it! I got the root!
Wow! Look, he's not kidding. Here it is.
He's not such a wimp after all.
Come on, let's go make the brew of the fermented root. Wait here. We'll be right back.
I'd love to have you stuffed. I'd make a fortune.
There it is.
One squirt of that stuff and the ectoplasm really hits the fan.
And if you have any left over, it's delicious with a little vanilla ice cream. Good luck!
Thanks.
After some more furious paddling,
You scared me half to death!
Balmy weather we're having, isn't it?
It's always like that down here.
What happened to the ship?
They all left for the wedding.
What wedding?
LeChuck is marrying the governor of Melée Island.
What? But how will they... Where's the wedding?
There's a lovely church on Melée Island. They're headed there.
Melée Island? Oh no. Why are you still here?
My head fell into the lava there, and I had to chase after it. And when I came back, they had gone. Shame, too. I hate to miss the wedding.
I give up. I'm tired of chasing them everywhere.
What? You can't give up now! What kind of a hero are you, anyway?
You're right! I've got to stop that wedding!
Bye!
Bob! What are you doing here?
Oh, I missed the boat to the wedding.
Hey! No problem! We can take mine! Let's go!
Hey, you have a ship?
Yep.
If you have a ship, why are you waiting to be rescued?
Why, heck, if you're stranded, you've got to be rescued. Says so in the rules.
How did you get in here without a head?
I have a head.
Will you take me to Melée Island?
I'll lend you my ship if you promise to rescue me with it.
Okay.
Let's go!
Well, that certainly was easier than the trip to Monkey Island. I wonder where Toothrot's gone to now. Now I'll have to stop the wedding by myself. Yikes!
Hey! Wait a second!
I'm selling this fine mouthwash.
Is it mint flavored? I only like the minty kind.
Cool.
Ahora Guybrush tiene todo lo que necesita para detener la boda y salvar el amor de su vida.
That's not the church.
If there be any man with reason that these two people should not be united in blissful matrimony, let him speak now, or forever hold his peace.
Stop the wedding!
Hey! Who's that?
You!
I've come to stop you from marrying Governor Marley.
How do you plan to do that?
Governor!
Governor!
Governor?
What's going on?
Oh, Guybrush, you mad fool! I'm impressed you came to rescue me, but it really wasn't necessary. I had everything well in hand. Unfortunately, your arrival has made it necessary for me to tip my hand early.
How? Who? But what?
If you're here, then who's that in the dress? What?
Oh, don't scare them! They have my ghost-zapping root beer bottle!
Oh, I'll get it! Oops.
Ugh, nice going, Guybrush. Now I've got to chase them down to get my voodoo root beer back.
But... Hey!
You dared come here and confront me? I can't believe your audacity.
Take this, you vaporous voodoo vermin! You'll never menace decent, tangible pirates again, you billowing bag of something that begins with B.
Now, hold on a minute there, friend. I was only kidding, you know. We can settle this like gentlemen.
Oh no! It's jammed! Must be pocket lint. Say now. Let's not be hasty. Ah! Oh! Oh!
Good to see you, son. How's the ship? If you're interested in trading up, I can give you a fair price for it. Howdy, partner. You know, just by looking at you, I can tell you're a man of the world. A man with an eye for quality. A man who knows a good bargain when he...
La máquina no solo contiene grog, también cerveza de raíces.
Yikes! Oh, don't sneak up on me like that.
Sorry.
That's okay. You know, LeChuck was a deviant, obnoxious, slithery, creepy crawly sort of a guy, but I'll say one thing for him.
What's that?
He sure looks nice exploding against the night sky.
Yes, it's very romantic. Can I buy you a root beer?
Actually, I'm a bit sick of root beer. While I was in the machine over at Stan's... Oh gosh, I hope Stan's okay. I wish my crew could have seen this.
You know, I can't shake the feeling that Guybrush was somehow responsible for that big rock sinking the ship.
Yeah. As soon as we find a way off this island, we're gonna have ourselves a little chat with Mr. Threepwood.
Let's get out of this hut first.
Yeah, at least I learned something from all this.
What's that?
How to deal with frustration, disappointment, and irritating cynicism.
That sounds like something my husband would say.
Ah,